So in the last video, we used variables to put in a score. So if we play the game, the score starts at 0 and it counts up and keeps counting until we hit the character that's trying to chase us. Okay, and then everything stops. So we're now going to use operators to make this a slightly more advanced. Now an operator is really good because you can compare the values from your variables and then do something when those values are the same or greater than or less than. So it's quite mathematical. So in operators we have a lot of different ones. We can add, take away, multiply, divide, do random, say is this and that, that or that. But the major ones are these here, less than, equals, and greater than. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so that when you get to 10 seconds it stops and it says where you've won. So I'm going to get my stage, my backdrop, go to backdrops, and I've got my backdrop. I'm going to add a new painted one, and I am going to, with text, write you win. And let's make that a bit bigger, move that about. And there we go. So now we've got a backdrop that says you win on it. So I'm going to start on backdrop 1, and on my backdrop I'm going to say, when we've clicked that flag, forever, I'm going to use a forever if. So forever if, and now comes the operator. So I'm going to have an equals. I'm going to say forever if my variable score is equal to 10. Okay, so keep looping around. If my variable is equal to 10, I am going to switch to backdrop 2, and then I am going to stop all of my code underneath. Okay, sorry, in there I'm going to stop all my code. So it keeps looping around. If it equals 10, switch to background 2, then stop all. So when I run this, you can see it's keeping going. So we need to get our score up to 10. And it stops and it says you win, because that's what I put on backdrop 2. If I start again, you will notice it stays as you win. Okay, so if I go back to my backdrop, I'm going to have looks. I'm going to say switch backdrop to backdrop 1. So when I start, it's going to switch straight to backdrop 1, and now it keeps running. It's on backdrop. It keeps checking. Oh, is it 10? We've got a bit stuck down there. And as soon as it gets to 10, you've won the game. Okay, so there we go. We're backdrop 1. If we hit into the beetle, it's game over. If we get the score to 10, then we've won the game. Okay, and that is how we do operators. So we've used our operators to check whether something's happened. Does it equal something? It could have been more than, it could have been less than, but does it equal something and do something based on that? So have a go at that.